Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about one of the things that I feel like Infinity Ward really needs to address in this game, right? I feel like this is one of those things that a lot of people are actually going to agree with me on. This is one of the biggest criticisms I've seen for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 thus far. And personally, it's one of my only but most major problems with this game. I feel like in a lot of ways this game is very good. I feel like it's a step up from some of the recent Call of Duty games that we've actually got in the franchise, but I still feel like it has its fair share of problems. There's some things that need to be addressed, some topics, I guess, for Infinity Ward to kind of mull over. Now, I know it, right? There's a lot of different things that Infinity Ward has done with this Call of Duty game to try and like help new players and help the bad players and basically give them the opportunity to compete in the game. I understand, right? They're trying to make it more playable for the average person, but this is one of those things that I just really don't understand. So what Infinity Ward has kind of hammered home about their game, right, is they want it to be a game that like multiple different play styles are supported in, right? They want people to be able to do a bunch of different things in Call of Duty, right? The only problem is this game is designed for like one play style in specific, right? And I think if you've played Modern Warfare 2, you probably know exactly where I'm going with this. So in today's video, I want to talk directly to Infinity Ward and I want them to potentially address this, and I want to see, you know, kind of what they will do, what they think they can do to make this issue better. I'm sure they're never going to actually directly respond to me. They probably will really never respond on this issue altogether because I just honestly don't think they care enough. Like, if we're being real, I mean, I like Infinity Ward. I like their games for the most part, but Infinity Ward is one of the least receptive Call of Duty studios out there. Historically, they've been known for pretty much just ignoring a lot of feedback in their games. And that's really one of the major problems with Modern Warfare 2. Like, if this was a studio that was super receptive to criticism, super receptive to feedback, they could genuinely make this like a really great Call of Duty game. This could be such a good game, but I don't think that that's ever going to happen. I don't think Infinity Ward's ever going to be known as the studio that really kind of steps out of their way to listen to feedback and criticism, which is unfortunate, but I'm still going to give it anyway. And I really want to see what you guys think about this, right? So let me know what you think about what I have to say down below. But one of the things that Infinity Ward needs to address most in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the fact that only one play style is genuinely supported by the game. Now, Call of Duty is known for having multiple different play styles, right? Yeah, I would say you got your run and guns, right? Which is what I would typically fall under. I like to move around the map and get kills. You can't really do that as much in this game. You got the people who like to quick scope and snipe and run around the map with like rifles and stuff like that and do that kind of thing. You got your campers, or your sentinels as they're called now. People who sit in fucking corners with a double barrel shotgun and set up claymores at the door when you open it so you get blown up, right? There's different play styles in Call of Duty. The only problem is Modern Warfare 2 really only caters to one play style. Now, why is this a problem, Optimus? What's the big deal with this? Well, the problem is like I said, traditionally Call of Duty supports multiple play styles. If you want to run and gun, guess what? You can run and gun. Go get yourself 50 kills. You want to be that fucking idiot who sits in the corner with his shotgun, you know, staring at his heartbeat sensor? Go for it, man. You're gonna get cussed out in game chat, but I mean, you still got your opportunity to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, there's always been like multiple play styles that you can kind of run in Call of Duty, but in this game, there really isn't. You're kind of limited in what you can really do. I feel like Modern Warfare 2 punishes the run and gun way too much. Now, I like run and gun styles, and I understand that they want the game to be more tactical. They want to slow it down. They want to dumb it down so, you know, the dum-dums can get a hold of it and they can sit in their corners and whatever. But I don't think that should come at the expense of people being able to run around the map and actually enjoy playing the game. It feels like in Modern Warfare 2, 80% of my deaths, they're not me getting outgunned. It's not a player being better than me and you know, having more, a better aim or a better skill than me. It feels like 80% of my deaths are just me getting caught moving, you know, being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe my gun's up because I'm tactically sprinting, or I didn't get to pull my gun up quick enough and some kid was pre-aiming the corner, right? These are common issues, and what that does is subliminally that really encourages you to play slower. It encourages you to sit in corners and play more campy. Maybe you sit in a window the whole game, right? Because, well, you want to get kills / score streaks. You want to do good. You want to have fun and have good games and everything. But oftentimes you just can't do that with the run and gun, man. You try to run around the map and have fun, you're just going to get obliterated by that sentinel lifestyle, man. Them kids in the corner. And it's so annoying, right? Like, Infinity Ward, I get it. They, like I said, they want to dumb it down. They want to get it to where like the average guy can come home and fucking drink his beer and play his Call of Duty or whatever, right? I get that. But at the same time, they've gotten it to the point where it punishes the players who are good. It punishes the people who put more time into the game, who show more dedication to the franchise, who probably spend more money on the franchise. I would say I probably spend more than the average Call of Duty player, and I'm one of these run and gun kinds of people, right? And it kind of sucks because at the end of the day, man, like your play style's getting edged out. You're getting pushed off the edge a little bit, and they're really kind of hammering home this one issue. And I just really wish that they would kind of address this, right? And like I said, I don't expect Infinity Ward to come out here and just completely fucking revamp this game and make it completely different so people like me are happy and we can run around. That's just not going to happen. We're going to have a slow COD for 2 years, and that sucks because, like I said, this is a Call of Duty that's like so close to just being really goddamn good, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, I feel like there's some minor things that they could do to improve this and kind of fix this. One of the things that I would do is improve the ADS speed across the board. I feel like you pull your gun up way too slow. And like I said, I know they're trying to be realistic. I know they're going for this like gritty realism and, oh, in real war, you don't pull your gun up that quick. And it's like, but dude, I'm pretty sure I could pull it up quicker than I'm pulling it up in this fucking game. Like, it feels like in a life or death situation, your character pulls his M4 up at the speed of Gary the Snail shitting himself, right? Just absolutely no speed to it whatsoever, man. Like, it's the slowest shit I've ever seen. But there's still minor things that could be done that kind of fix this, right? And Infinity Ward, it just, let's be honest, do they really care? Do they honestly give a shit what people like you and me think? This is one of the most common pieces of feedback I've seen on this game so far. People have been talking about like, oh, the run and gun is punished too much, you know, there's only one real play style, that Sentinel play style is pretty much all that's been prioritized. Like, it's not just me with this issue. I feel like a lot of people have this problem, but, you know, is Infinity Ward ever going to do anything about it? Probably not, man. So I guess we're stuck with a Call of Duty for 2 years where like that play style is just discouraged. And I already know, man, there's going to be comments with the, oh, just adapt. Get better at the game, scrub. This is such a generic, like, ridiculous fucking response because, number one, most of these people go like 9 and 14 every game, so they have no idea about getting good at a video game in the first place. Number two, you're actively punished and restricted from getting better at this game because skill-based matchmaking is so fucking ridiculous. And number three, this argument can be spun right back around against you camping pussies and you could get better and run around the map and actually shoot more than 10 people a game, but you choose not to. So I don't know, man, it's just like this weird limbo I find myself in with this game, right? Where like I play it, I enjoy it, I'm having fun, but at the same time, if they just fixed this one issue, not even really just this one issue, if they fixed like 6 things with this game, this being one of them, it would genuinely be such a great COD title. It might even be the best Call of Duty on the new engines in my opinion, but we're probably just never gonna see that change, and it's unfortunate. But of course, I really want to know what you guys have to say, man. Like, what are the other Call of Duty players out there experiencing? Do you feel the same way? Do you think that there's something that Infinity Ward could do to make this better? Am I the only one about this, or am I tripping? Let me know in the comments down below. But of course, guys, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. And until my next video here on Optimus Games, guys, this is Optimus, well, telling Infinity Ward to address this and signing out.